Celtic column number 24. Steady rule, sovereignty and snow. Welcome to Celtic Calm, a meditation from Holywell Books. Find a comfortable position and gently close your eyes. Take a slow breath in and release. Today we journey to ancient Ireland, to wisdom preserved in weathered manuscripts, spoken by saints and sages, and offered now to you. Let the noise of the world fall away. Breathe and listen. Imagine standing on a quiet ridge above the hill of Tara after a night of snowfall. Fields and ringworks lie under a level white, the earth's older lines drawn in pale relief. Stone rises from frost with clean edges. The air holds its breath. Below, the long spine of the royal mound and the forad show as soft swells. Farther off, you can almost trace where the Lia Fáil stands, the old witness to oaths. Nothing moves but a slow drift of flakes. Take one slow breath in. Release it until the shoulders settle. Let your gaze rest on one fixed point in the snow. Choose an anchor you can feel. The cold at the bridge of your nose. The crisp sound under your boot. Your breath clouding and thinning. Stay with one of these and return to it when the mind strays. In Irish tradition, kingship was measured against the land itself. The island was spoken of as a woman, Ériu among her names, who granted rule to the worthy. The test was not spectacle but truth. Fear flathemon, the ruler's justice. When truth held, the stories say the land answered with right weather and good harvest. When it failed, rivers shrank, milk soured, storms gathered. At Tara, inauguration stones and earthen enclosures kept that watch in public view. Elsewhere, figures like Maeve of Connacht carried the fierce autonomy of the land into story. Authority not borrowed from battle, but from fit measure and right ordering. Snow makes this easier to see. It covers excess, reveals structure, asks for careful steps. Breathe again, steady and ordinary. Notice the pause at the top of the inhale. Let sovereignty become a small, workable word. Good rule of your own life in service to what surrounds you. Not control, not pressure, measure. Today, consider 3 domains. Time. What hour need not be filled? What hour must be kept intact? Speech. Which words belong? Which can be left unsaid? Care. One task you will do well. One you will not carry. Set a clear anchor for this inner rule. Name one principle in 10 words or fewer. For example, tell the truth without drama. Finish what I start. Keep Sabbath margins. Repeat it once on the exhale. Sovereignty, in the old sense, was never solitary. It was bound to hospitality at the threshold, to fairness in markets, to protection for the guest and the stranger. The law poets wrote that justice travels with weather. The farmer knew if a leader was worthy by the look of cattle and grain. You do not govern a kingdom, but the pattern holds. When you act in truth, small climates around you change. Rooms calm, work clears, people breathe easier. Return to your physical anchor. Cold air on the face. The weight of your feet on packed snow. If the mind offers grand designs, lay them down. Winter teaches proportion. The beam of sun at Newgrange crosses the chamber only once a year. It does not push the season. Your task is simpler. Take one step in a line you mean to keep, and then another. Use the landscape for counsel. Snow smooths the loud features and shows the paths underneath. A stone holds its place without speeches. A field rests because rest is part of harvest. Ask 3 brief questions and answer them without ornament. What is true right now? What is mine to do? What can wait? Take one final slow breath. Feel the chest widen, the back broaden. For closing, shape a plain promise that lasts a day. I will rule my hours by truth, not by hurry. I will weigh words before I spend them. I will make space where care can take root. When you are ready, step off the ridge in your mind. Hear the small crunch, see the pale horizon widen. Carry with you the older lesson. Sovereignty is not a crown, but a covenant with the ground. In snow, it reads even clearer. Clean lines, steady pace, justice that shows in how you move across the land. Rest here, in this peace. When you're ready, take one final deep breath and slowly return to the present moment. This meditation is brought to you by Holywell Books, where we preserve the authentic wisdom of ancient Ireland for modern seekers. Find more at holywellbooks.com or head to the episode description for the link. Until tomorrow, may you carry this peace with you